I didn't start the YouTube stream again. Okay, there we go. Hello, my friends. Haven't been streaming the last few days because I'm obviously very busy with my tournament. So because of that, yeah, no streams. There's just too much going on, obviously. But I wanted to stream today, just so that you know I'm alive, because it's kind of weird, like, me not streaming for, like, let's say 4 days before my cup. So here I am today, but, like, there's so much stuff to do. I can stream for a little bit, but, like, really there's still lots of work to be done. And that is simply, and here's the positive news. So there's a lot of things to be done for my tournament, because there's a lot of people showing up, because there's a lot of good players showing up, and because we have like a good stage like set up as well for like Roddy casting and stuff. So that's why it's a lot of work, because it's actually going incredibly well. Like everything is going really well from like a community point of view. So I'm not really making money off it unless like people donate more, but I would put that into future events. I'll have a look at the cost like right after the event. But essentially, I think it will be a very good tournament on Saturday. So, yeah. That's why I was the last few days. I was busy. I am still busy, but I just wanted to stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well, so that you guys know that I'm alive. And yes, I am alive. Okay, let me have a look at that match. Actually, good point. I do want to watch some of the games. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it was only on that stream. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it was only on that channel. Honestly, I might not even play today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play today, yo howdy. Cause I'm so dead, you know, like, I'm not like, my brain is just, there's like infinite tasks that I have to do for the weekend, and like even some things that I can't really do because I wanted to stream. I would rather stream today than do a couple of things for the event because I think it's more important. There are a couple of things that I like don't do because it's like not that important. It's more important for me to stream a little bit now, so that you know that I'm still alive. Okay, let's watch Max Packs vs Cure then, and potentially some other games as well. Potentially we're gonna play some. Yeah. Basically, for the event, I think there's gonna be more than 100 people showing up, and I'm making pizza, right? So, I'm not sure if I can like. That's why like the work is like a lot more than expected, because I'm like, I don't really have the equipment to make obviously pizza for like more than 100 people. I just don't have the equipment, so I kind of need to max out what I can make. So it's basically gonna be from like the pizza point of view, you're gonna see it on my stream on Saturday. It's gonna be yeah, the maximum capacity that I can produce pizza right now with, which means it's not like gonna be in pizza all you can eat event where like that's my dream. Like if there's like, let's say more than 100 people showing up like there is on this weekend on Saturday. But my dream is I want to have like more than 100 people showing up and have the capacity of like making a pizza all you can eat, you know. Whereas now I think it's more like gonna be some people get some, but like not really a lot. Like I'm sure people will get like half a pizza or whatever at my event. But I kind of want it to be like more pizza. So right now I'm like really focused on that. On making pizza for my event, and yeah, it's gonna be too much, but okay. I'll try my best, let's put it that way. Okay, so what opening do we see here in this game? So we see a Marauder opening actually into 3 racks. Interesting opening also that like MaxPax went for the Zealot here. He sometimes does that in like tournament matches where he suddenly opens up Zealot first, but he doesn't never do this like on the ladder. Like sometimes he does mix it up, and in this case it actually worked because he did get the SCV. I'm personally like not a fan at all of like what Cure is doing here. I personally just don't think it's very good. Simply because I just don't believe in like 3 racks. And actually the Adepts found some pretty decent damage, not crazy. Like he still lost them, but yeah. Like right now I feel like, I mean MaxPax doesn't know it, but I think right now the only winning condition that Cure really has is a surprise timing with his like 3 racks sort of build. Is it 4 racks? Wait, he's 4 racksing. He's just doing like a 4 racks, like, okay, this is an interesting build. It's like essentially just super Yodel 4 rack stim. Honestly, really good build by Cure. Against like someone like MaxPax, I think this build is really good. Because he always goes for the same sort of 3-gate blink. And this sort of like super all-in seems to be a good counter. Especially because he doesn't care about the CC being late. Because he wants to kill him anyways. But now he lost every single Marauder and didn't even kill a Stalker. Well, he kills 1 Stalker. No, not even. So I guess now it's like shut down. So I guess now the game is like over. Like even now, it doesn't matter how greedy MaxPax is, I think he should be fine here. Like he killed 3 Marauders just there for free, and the Adepts, they were not useless. Like the Adepts actually did something. Now, okay, I mean, that's how you lose. If you just give them... Well, he forced the stim, at least, but don't give them, like, Stalkers like that, because that's how you're gonna still lose. But I guess, like, MaxPax in this case, he got scouting information, so he knows what's up. So let's see what his reaction is gonna be. I mean, just making Stalkers. 1 battery is already enough. I think he can make a 3rd. I would rather see an Immortal, though. No, RoboBay is fine as well, I guess. Thank you for streaming. Thank you, man, for watching. Oh, he went around and now got the cancel, but there's Stalkers across the map. I mean, this should still favor MaxPax, because like his RoboBay timing here is really good. And he should have enough at home. Where's the Immortal? Wait, what happened to the Immortal? Oh my, he like messes up this game super hard. You know what happened? Wait. You know what so what happened to the Immortal, guys? Is the Immortal the unit that is like rallied across the map there? Is that Immortal on the other side of the map right now, and he's like F2ing at home, or is that the Observer? Seems like it's the Observer. What happened to the Immortal? It just rallied into the bio and died, right? Like, he made an Immortal here. No, he cancelled it. That's what happened. He cancelled it and made more units. Okay. He just doesn't have any units, though, so this, like, stim run by does, like, tremendous damage. I'm so confused that like this build is like somewhat working for Cure. I'm very confused by that. Like this should never ever work, I feel like. It's like one of these builds, if I do this against like a random like 5-7 barcode, I am going to lose. More often than not. So I mean... honestly, like sometimes maybe I should do that as well against like someone like MaxPax. Playing silly is like good. Because he's very predictable, so if you know they're gonna play standard every time, you can do like some crazy random stuff and actually like catch them off guard. But even though Cure did catch him off guard like multiple times, it's not like he's like winning the game super hard, because if you look at his position, he still like is kind of committed and doesn't have a lot of economy, doesn't even have Medivacs out. Like he just started... Oh no, he's getting a 2nd star pot. Okay, I mean, that's fine, but... He's definitely ahead, but like, it's not... It's not like a crazy lead in this case. It really isn't. Like, if MaxPax doesn't realize it's a 2-base all-in, then he is quite ahead, but I think... It's his third base as well. Like, this game is like chaos. Like, he's definitely ahead, Cure that is. But like, he's also doing like really weird like things here because the game is like really chaotic. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of funny for sure. Like, this kind of game is nice because it's like not an optimized game, right? Like, this game is just fun to watch because it's like not necessarily... Well, it is because it's like a cheesy build. But I think the reason this game is so fun, like, it's not necessarily because Cure went for a cheese. But I think this game is like fun. Like, if you're watching this like live and enjoy it, I think it's not because Cure did like a cheese. I think it's because of the pace of this game. Like, we're 8 minutes in and MaxPax still only now has a third base. We're like 8 minutes in, right? Cure just finished his +1. MaxPax doesn't even have +1. Like, what makes this game fun is that it's not like instant like tier 3 tech, instant like 4 bases, instant whatever. It's rather like they both had to stay on 2 bases for a longer time. They both had to like tech up really slowly. And they both kind of made mistakes as well, which made the game more scrappy. I think that's what makes this game fun. Because like right now, I still don't really know what's happening. It looks like Cure is just all-inning because he's not making SCVs. 100% that's what's going on. He's just all-inning. This was like a decoy third. He knows that MaxPax is going to run by. He knows he's going to play greedy. He's even going to pull the boys. But like, it's not optimized at all. Like, this is the most random and unoptimized, let's call it, all-in that Cure can do. Like, this is like the most random stuff ever. This looks like watching Wings of Liberty. You know what I mean? Just in terms of like strategy and optimization. Like, it's just the most random SCV pool. Because both don't know what they are doing. No, I mean, they do know, but like, it's just a very confusing game. And now MaxPax might just die. Look at the army supply and the Colossus go down. Viking's still alive. Like, he's just dead. He's actually just dead against the most random worker pool. So, where did we put this game, by the way? So this game falls under the category Terran bullshit, basically. This was just like some Terran bullshit that sort of worked. It's not consistent at all. I didn't like this game. Like, from an analytic point of view, like, if I wanna like win with like standard play, it wasn't very nice. We play ladder today. I'm honestly not sure. Maybe I'm just gonna watch some games. Like, I said at the beginning, I'm feeling very dead. I have like many things to do for my event on Saturday, so like, I just wanted to stream to show that I'm alive, that I'm still there, because I think it's a little weird if I just don't stream for like 4 days in a row before my event. But like, I'm like so dead, like, honestly. Let's first watch a couple of games and then see how we're gonna operate afterwards. But guys, like, like, my brain is just completely fried. Like, I can't play high-level StarCraft. Maybe I'm just gonna play on my Smurf account. I could do that. Just play a few games maybe on my Smurf account. We can absolutely do that after this series, maybe. Oh, we're gonna see like what other series we have. I saw Clem was playing as well, so maybe we're gonna watch some Clem as well. Clem vs Hero. But like, I'm just completely like drained. But like, not burned out or anything. It's just I've been very productive, and like today and like the other days. But the thing is, StarCraft, like, it's not like just gaming, you know, like playing StarCraft. If you like playing any esports, to be honest, even like playing any other esports game where you can be like the best player in the world. So playing any other esports game, or just playing StarCraft in this case, like, if you had a long day of work, let's say, you're not gonna play very well in SC2. like StarCraft does take a lot of your brain power, and if you wasted that brain power throughout the day because you had a long day at work, you're obviously not gonna perform as well in like any game. So then you're better off like playing some more chill games, I don't know, like Minecraft or whatever. Who will cast a tournament? I will cast it with Roddy, but I'll not be joining him for many games in the beginning. He will do like the mainstream, and I'll join him for sure later on. I'm sure some other people will join him here and there. I'll join him in the beginning, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Maybe we'll see who's gonna be available. But I'll be like doing an IRL stream, so on my stream you're gonna see some IRL stuff from the event, some footage. On his stream you'll see the games. Yeah. And I'll try to join him as much as I can. Will you be making any money from the tournament? I'll probably be making some minus, like I wrote everything. By the way, what's happening this game? It's like a standard. Okay, this is a standard, like 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion. He made another Hellion because there was so much pressure opening, and he killed quite a bunch of workers. This another like scenario, because you're asking, so against MaxPax can you play so random? Yes, like in this case, like he blind counted. Like MaxPax always does the same things, essentially. So he always sends the adapts across the map, and sometimes he gets like a later battery, let's say. So in this case, Cure just did like a YOLO Hellion Reaper play and targeted the probes. He got 5 probes down, so good for him. To answer the question, yeah, start time, it's on Wikipedia. Will I be making any money from the event? So I'll try to collect like more donations and stuff like during the event, but I'm like already writing everything down like cost-wise, you know. I'm writing everything down, like how much cost I had, for example, spending on hotels for like crew, and like some of the players got a hotel for the event, so they come, you know, that kind of stuff. So I have to pay like for the food and stuff. Like I'm gonna be making some pizza. I'm gonna pay for drinks. Everybody that attends the event gets at least 2 free drinks, and then I'll probably have like a tip jar, so if you like tip maybe some, you can get more drinks, or you just order drinks at the bar. But like everybody gets like 2 drinks from me personally for free that attends the event. You will get like some pizza as a viewer and player there. I'm not gonna be able to make like pizza for everybody, all you can eat, you know, I can't do that, so probably just gonna be 2 slices of pizza or whatever. I'll try to make it as big as I can, but yeah, that's kind of what's happening. And then I'm gonna like at the end of the tournament, I'm gonna make a video like how much money I spent, how much money I made through like tickets, through like donations and stuff like that, and then you will see if I made minus or a plus. But I'm expecting to make like I don't know, minus 500, no, not 500. That'd be great. Only making minus 500, that'd be great. No, it's gonna be, let's say, a lot more. Like, excluding the rent to, like, pay, like, excluding the cost to rent the place in the first place. Because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share that, you know, I don't think I'm allowed to share how much, I spent on like the venue, but let's say I got a good deal, at least. So I didn't get scammed for the event. That's why I make it in the first place, because we have a good relationship, and that's why the event happens in the first place. But I'm not allowed to share how much it costs to rent like the place. It's just a very standard game, by the way. It's like Cloak Banshee after Hellion Reaper, and like MaxPax is kind of messing up this game. I think he was just tired. Be on his channel. Sometimes, not all the time. But all channels will be live. My channel will be live on Saturday, and Rotterdam's channel will be live on Saturday as well. Yeah, it's an offline event, obviously. That's why it's like chaos. Or a lot of stuff to organize. But like I said, the reason... It's just a one-day event, yes. One day, we're gonna play probably until 11 PM, I would assume. I think it's gonna go until 11, I would say. I'm not sure about the finals, by the way. Like, I'm not sure what's gonna be the format of the finals yet. I think it's gonna depend on whether we have enough time or not. You know what I mean? Because like, because like, I hope there's not gonna be any issues. Because if there are issues, it's like kind of problematic. Like, you can always cut some time. Like, you can always make, like, lower bracket rounds best of ones, which would really suck if we had to do that. Or you could make, like, the finals best of 3, which would also suck even more, I feel like. Because, like, both would be the worst case ever if I had to change the format. So, like, the current format, if everything works out, like, flawlessly, it should end at around 10 PM. If everything goes, like, by plan, it should be, like, 10 PM. If it's, like, an amazing finals and it's, like, a lot of good maps, like long maps, probably until 11. And if everything falls apart until midnight, but I just hope that not everything just falls apart. Okay, let's watch the finals of this as well. Let's not watch this. Let's watch Clem vs. Hero here. Okay, let's watch some Clem vs. Hero, and then I'm gonna play some games. Like, probably only gonna play like a couple games today, but like I said, I just wanted to come online to show you guys I'm still alive. Cup is happening in 2 days. This is a little bit of a promotion. 2 days, it's finally time. You feel today how we regular folks play after work, SC2? I don't think it's quite the same, because like, for me it's like a lot more work I have to do for an offline event than like normal, like work for like 8 hours and come back home. Like there's a lot of pressure basically, because like I said, there are sometimes things that I can't influence. So like in my mind, like right now, there's like a couple things that kind of make me freak out. And that's also because of, for example, Blizzard. It's like very hard to get like contact of Blizzard. But essentially, for example, there's something like an IP ban. So like if too many people log in and out through like the same network, something like that, then sometimes Blizzard can IP ban you. So if I'm hosting an offline event and there's 32 players and they all log into Battle.net, it's been the case in the past, even at a Home Story Cup, for example, that then their IP or like the network got banned. I don't know exactly what it is. And then because of that, nobody could log in anymore. And because of that, if nobody can log in, you can't play because there's no LAN in StarCraft. There's no LAN mode in the game. And imagine if that happens. Imagine that happens. Like, these are the things that really kind of make me feel really stressed out. Because, like, that is really not... Please, Blizzard, please. If there's anyone from Blizzard watching, please. Please, don't, like, flag us or whatever. Because many people, like, log into Battle.net through, like, the same network. Please. It didn't happen in the past, and I hope it's not gonna happen this time. Do you need to pay for it? Does the traveling work? No, actually, I didn't pay any travel for anyone. You can thank the players who support the event, basically. I mean, they also get the prize money, obviously. They get, like, the main chunk of the donations. Like, I'm trying to pay the players well. But the players all paid by themselves, or the team paid for it. For example, like Shopify they say send Lambo and Tarsem, no problem. They support the event, you know? So all thanks to them, it's even like possible to host a good tournament in the first place. Because there are teams and players that are willing to come without me having to like pay all the trips. By the way, what's happening here? We see this is a cheeky build that is, I guess, quite good in this case because there's no... I mean, Hero went DT, so that's why he's taking so much damage. But now there's a DT in the main. Hold on, let's focus on the game quickly. So it's a standard opening. Clem did a lot of damage, but now there's a DT. So who's dealing more damage here? There's going to be another DT, but it's quite far away. So I think Clem is going to take some more damage, but I think in this case, just look at the supply. Just look at the supply. Like here, Clem he always responds like, no worries. He's going to lose one more SCV. So look at the supply and look at the income. So right now it's like decent for Hero. However, Clem is going to recover and he's up 10 supply. And there's Blink and nothing else obviously as well. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I mean, it is good for Clem, isn't it? He's up in supply. Economy looks fine. Like there's 2 bays versus 2 bays. 39 workers against 40. And no big tech advantage. Like Clem is getting Stim. Hero is not getting Storm yet, so... yeah, fine game for Clem. Do you think to it in the future? I really want to assist. What do you mean? Any replace on them rather than people using their own accounts? I think it's easier if everybody just uses their own account, but like doesn't log in and out, you know. Like on the computers, I'm gonna make sure that there's gonna be like a file, like the rules, you know. It's gonna be, please only use one account. It's gonna be the first thing that I write in caps lock. Only log in once and use the same account. No, I haven't played against Maurer this season. I haven't played a single game this season, to be honest, so I think in like the last week or so. So yeah, stat. So yeah, this game is actually quite nice for Clem. He's quite up in supply. So I guess this game falls under the category Hero did something weird and took a lot of damage against Hellions, and that's why he's gonna lose, right? I'd be very surprised to see him win this game. But I'm like paying more attention to like what Clem is doing because I think he might have, like, Clem is like the king of optimization. I feel like he does so many things like so clean, you know, like in terms of not cost efficiency, like build order wise. Like Clem is really the best guy when it comes to like spending money. It seems like he always does that perfectly. So right now I think he's a really good player to watch because I feel like he's the one that has the best idea on how to beat pros right now, or at least how you're supposed to play the matchup. Because he's like the best standard player, and it feels like you kind of just want to play like really standard. So you kind of want to just sit back and like try and get to the late game, while also putting on some pressure, not a lot, but like some pressure. So here we see him like attack, and he scouts the Storm with the attack. So because of this move out, he now understands that Hero is going for Storm. And obviously he cannot attack because we're playing TVP, so we can never attack a Protoss. So he's gonna run back. He was ahead in the early game, so he should be fine defensively, but that's a lot of High Templars. That's a lot of High Templars. That's a lot of Storms in his face, and he still doesn't have a Ghost Academy, so this is not amazing. He doesn't even have an Orb Hill yet. He made some mistakes in the macro, actually. Clem messed up the macro here. If you will repeat the event in the future? Yes, I think next year. Like, if everything goes well, if everything goes good, yes. But I think it will not happen until, like, the same time next year. Like, I'm definitely not hosting another event for the next 10 months or so. I think next event is going to be, like, 1 year. But yes, absolutely, 100% I want to host another event. But like, let's first see how this one goes. If this one goes very well, if this event is successful, then absolutely. Do pro players have any specific hardware requirements? No, I mean, StarCraft pretty much runs on any PC. It's not requirements really that you match. It's like, I'll check the equipment tomorrow, see if it's like, at least that the high seeded players are gonna have like, I think the monitor might be different from computer to computer. Setup should be fine though. Like, it's a little bit of a different setup because it's not as serious. So like maybe some players will play with like different hardware, but like it's all good enough, all top tier. Maybe some players will play with a different table or whatever. Like there's gonna be some imbalances in that regard. But I'll make sure that like the highest seeded players have like the, not like the best equipment, but like the most even, like that they all have like the same equipment at least. There's no like better or... Clem actually gets crushed this game. Like, what happened? And like, I kind of like zoomed out here, but like, he kind of just got owned in the end, like super hard. Like, he just got like owned like so badly after that. Like, then there was another storm attack. Bro, like, this like watching my TVPs is like, he doesn't have ghosts, so he's gonna die to storm. I mean, yes, of course. I think storm first is like so good. Whenever I see this, like still, it's like they have infinite storms. And you never have ghosts in time, and then they take a forward base at the same time. Medivacs never have energy against storm, true. And then like at this point the game is over. Like, he's trying something here with the drops, but like the game is over. What do I want to say? So yeah, since it's like kind of more like a fun tournament. So like we have, it's not like a home story cup where there's only pros. There's also like some community people playing, like some viewers basically. Some people that just signed up, bought a ticket and want to play offline, you know. And then there's there's like a lot of pros playing. So I'm gonna make sure that all the pros get like the same setup, because they are like by far more likely to make a deep run. Now, that could potentially mean that the others get like a better monitor. No, I don't think that's the case, but it should be all the same, but maybe different brands. Let's put it that way. Should all be the same, but maybe they have like different brands on some monitors. So some people will play with like a Zowie monitor, others with like, I don't know, what's another monitor? Asus. Like, it really shouldn't be a big deal. I'm gonna test the equipment tomorrow, like by myself. Like I'm gonna, like tomorrow I'm gonna also have some people there to like test the equipment with me. So like tomorrow I'm gonna like check on most computers if everything is working. I'm also gonna check like the login to see whether I can log in with a lot of accounts. I did that last time as well. But yeah, like I'm gonna check by myself if like all the equipment is good. And if everything is like Gabe approved, then it should be fine. Even if it's like, I think they have like different setups. Like I said, some have like a Asus monitor, others then suddenly a Zowie monitor. Yeah. Maybe they're all the same. I actually don't know 100%. I think the computers are all the same at least. I think the monitors are the only thing that's like from setup to setup might be a little different. Yeah, I mean, he got slapped this game, like, so badly. What can I say? Let's just jump into the next game quickly. I don't want to jump this far. I want to see what Hero did, because it's always interesting to see what Hero did. I think Hero right now is really hot again. Like, he's quite good on this patch as well. Hold on 1 second. Sorry guys, I had to go AFK for a second because I'm preparing some garlic oil for the pizza on Saturday. I just have to turn off the stove really fast. Now my feet fell asleep. Okay, standard Hellion Reaper opening. Clem is playing it safe. Will he drop my secret pizza recipe one day? I think so. For this year, I want to do more food content finally. Garlic oil? Yeah, of course, garlic oil. Like, if you make garlic oil, like, if you let it simmer, so use Big Gabe, like, pizza advice. So if you make, no battery, and, like, where's the adapt? What the hell? Man, how are we dying against Hellion Reaper in the big 2026? How? How are we dying to the most standard build? Still in this day and age? Like, how, Hero? Even had a Reaper wall and... Wait, did he mess up the Reaper wall? I think he might have just... I didn't pay attention, like... Were Reapers able to, like, jump up or something? Like... Hold on, before I finish my point of garlic oil, because, like... How the hell... Like, bro has a Reaper wall, like, you don't even, like, need to have an adept on top of that cliff. Like, there doesn't need to be an adept there at the Cybercore. So there's one adept here. So one adept is here, and the other one? Is it stuck? Like, where's the other adept? Where is the other adept? It's right there, but why is it here? You can't jump up there, can you? Man. Anyways, garlic oil. So if you make garlic oil by, like, letting garlic simmer on a low temperature for a long time, we already saw this, then you will extract, like, the sweet taste of the garlic, and not, like, the spicy taste of garlic, if you know what I mean. Like, if you eat, like, raw garlic, it tastes, like, actually a little bit spicy, if you know what I mean. It burns a little bit, it feels like. And if you have, like, the garlic that, like, you let simmer on a low temperature in oil for, like, hours, or even, like, just let it, like, fry on a lower temperature, you will have more of, like, the sweet garlic taste. And that sweet garlic taste, I'll let you know that it's, like, perfect match to pizza. And the way you extract it the best is garlic oil, in my opinion. So that's your pizza fact of the day. Yeah, I mean, Hero is just super dead this game. Like, what he did, well, it's a good strategy going for, like, the 3-gate, I think. Actually, like, he's dealing some damage, but, like, he's so far behind economically that, like, this damage, it doesn't matter. I think, at least. Like, I don't know the result of the series, actually. I don't know anything of the series, but I think he's just, like, dead. Because, like, even after all this, he has no tech, he has no probes, no Twilight, nothing. On every pizza? Well, it depends. I mean, my pizza is, like, a little, like, thinner, a little bit smaller. So I usually eat, like, 2 of these. And if I have, like, 2 pizzas, then, I mean, I like one with and one without, you know. After cooking. No. Before. I mean, Hero's still doing major damage, to be fair. He still has no tech. He's actually getting DTs. But, like, this is, like, one of these cases where Clem is really messing up the defense. Like, he really underestimated. Well, he probably didn't know. That's why. I mean, he did make... Did he make a bunker? I think he did. He probably just didn't know. No, this is not live. We don't... This is not live. Well, I mean, the reason why Hero makes this game look so good is because of how committed he is. Like, he actually committed super hard instead of getting, like, a Twilight. Because he knew his only chance to win was to YOLO and send it. Like, he knew this is his only chance. And he still knows he's behind, you know? Even after all this, he still knows he's dead. So he's still gonna send adepts. He's still, like, he's just 2 bays all in. He's getting random DTs. He's still 100% like committed. He knows this game is not gonna last for a long time. But like, even after all this, he seems dead because Clem is sending a medevac, and that medevac is gonna scout the DTs, and if he scouts the DTs, it's game over. I mean, it's game over as well because he literally has no money to make DTs in the first place, and now they got scouted. They got scouted, and he has no money to make them in the first place. And he doesn't have blink, and there's a medevac in his base. Well, the medevac is actually gonna go down, so that's good. But like, it goes down because he warped in Stalkers, and because he warped in Stalkers, he doesn't have DTs, and because he doesn't have DTs, it's 0 damage. He could have done maybe some damage at least. But it's also 0 damage because he doesn't have blink. He could have had blink instead of DTs. Could have had a third base. But then again, Clem could have also not sent a medevac across the map, and then the DTs would have been great. So, yeah. What about the doe? I'll actually be making the doe live probably tomorrow on my stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna do an IL stream from the venue, where I will be making some pizza dough for Saturday, I believe. That's at least the plan for now. I hope it's gonna work out. Tomorrow is pizza dough stream. I'll do an IL cooking stream tomorrow. He's getting DT blink, yeah. I mean, like, this is just a meme now at this point. Like Hero could also leave the game, you know. Like, he just plays the game because Clem is, like, still... Like, Clem still needs to finish the game. Like, this is one of the games where Hero knows he's dead. Like, he's playing against Clem, right? He knows he's dead. But if you replace Clem with, like, another Terran that is worse than him, pretty much every Terran. But let's say you replace Terran, like Clem here with like a ladder Terran, like a Terran that's like, let's say 5'9" on the ladder. Like, that Terran might still lose this game against Blink DTs, because Hero's gonna like really... Like, you don't just win the game by A-moving the opponent. Like, this is one of those games where you could still die if you move out and Hero has like a bunch of Zealots with charge and Blink DTs and just jumps on you. Like, Hero's basically setting up a trap that someone like Clem will never fall to, but like a lesser Terran could fall into that trap. Like, here you see the Blink DT, it goes into the main and it actually kills SCVs. And Clem actually pulls the boys here. He doesn't care. He's like, F it, let's just pull the boys then. Because he realized that Hero's trying to buy time, so he's just going for it. It's a little bit dangerous though, to be fair. It's a little bit dangerous without, like, with just scans. He does have a lot of scans. He can make turrets. Shouldn't be dangerous, right? IRL, yeah. I mean, even if 1DT constantly slices away at the army, it simply doesn't matter. Okay, let's watch a couple more. So far, not the most amazing series. I'm gonna play some games after this, but guys, today's stream will be rather short. In die Sonne. Viel Spaß in der Sonne. What do you have to do against DTN? Well, I mean, get a large army. Like, the larger your army, the less efficient, like, Zealots and DTs are. Like, at some point, the bio ball is going to be so large that no amount of DTs and Zealots can beat that. Unless they have, like, way more supply than you. Yeah, Euthermal is going. Pretty happy about that as well, because he's a non-Protoss most of the time. And we definitely needed some more non-Protosses at the event. Like, I'm very happy with, like, every player that is attending. Like, maybe next time if we host a 10k event, we can have Sero as well. But like, I'm incredibly happy because like they make the event basically. Like I feel like in StarCraft, like one of the main reasons that the game is still this alive is because we still have competition. Like we still have like Hero versus Clem here, for example. And like my tournament, we have Clem and Reina, for instance. We also have like Lambo Showtime, obviously Skillers. But like, let's say the finals is like Clem versus Reina. Like, bro, that is like they make the event. They really carry it. Like all the players essentially. And obviously like a good commentator, but I don't really think I have to mention like Roddy in this case, because he's been around for long enough. Like without somebody like Rotterdam or Wardy, for example, I think StarCraft on Twitch would just be like that, you know. Without them, it's like nobody, like so many less people would watch like on Twitch, because there would not be a lot of good content, especially without like somebody like Wardy as well. So yeah, it's like everybody obviously has an influence, but like for an offline event like that, I'm very happy that the players are willing to come, even if the event is not like the biggest event yet, you know. I mean, it's $5,000 a one-day event. I think it's a good deal, 100%. By the way, it's Blink DTs again. Like, what? Like, Hero's trolling, isn't he? Like, it's like, I didn't mention it, but Clem went for his, like, 3-Rex build, and Hero's just trolling again. Yeah, I mean, on YouTube, like, Euthermal or whatever, Winter, Loco, whatever, like, they all have, like, pretty good content, obviously, but, like, I'm mainly talking about Twitch. Like, I never really watch any StarCraft on YouTube, like, ever. Like, I always watch on Twitch, basically. And Twitch is, like, one of these platforms where if there's, like, no one streaming the game, there's less and less people tuning into that game, you know? Like, I'm the kind of guy that I used to, like, check Twitch, like, every morning. Like, I used to be the kind of guy that, like, let's say 5 years ago, whatever, or even, like, more than that, I was like, okay, I wake up, and the first thing I do is literally I check who's streaming. And, like, more often than not, you will see, like, a Maru stream or, like, a top Korean, because morning European times is usually when the Koreans are online. But at some point, that just stopped. Also because Twitch in Korea is, like, problematic. But basically that stopped, you know, like, we don't really have any strong Koreans, like, stream anymore. So because no one ever streams, I never check it anymore. So nowadays, like, I never check Twitch in the morning and be like, who's streaming? No, like, nobody is streaming, you know? I know that, like, no one is streaming anymore at, like, a certain time. So I don't bother checking. And that's the same thing if, like, someone like Roddy or Wardy was not, like, constantly streaming, like, tournaments. Or, like, some of the players. Because, like, the way that Twitch works is you want to have people that are, like, on their computer, and the first thing they do, they just check who's online, have the stream open in the background. But, like, if there's never a good stream on, you don't bother checking anymore at some point. That's kind of the point. By the way, Clem is getting owned this game, but I think it's because his build order sucks. I'm a hater of this build. Like, it's a fun build because it's, like, very basic, very standard. But that's just not how you play Terran anymore. Like, he's getting wrecked by Blink DTs. Like, this is, like, troll. Dragon streamer, even Dragon VCQ. I mean, obviously I remember VCQT. Yeah, I mean, Clem got, like, owned this game because this build sucks, I believe. That's kind of, like... No offense, you know, like, Clem is much better than me, but... That's kind of, like, my thought process. I'm, like, thinking... Do I want to copy Clem here, you know? Do I want to play like Clem? By the way, let's run some ads quickly. I'll pause the stream real fast. I need to run some ads. So, yeah. Yeah, there are banned words on this channel. Don't talk about stuff that is banned on the channel, my friend. Move on. What do you think about the balance? I'm not a fan, personally. But I think balance is like a complicated topic, you know. Like, I think the balance is still that, like, the best player will still win, basically. But then, like, you have to look at balance from, like, different levels and stuff like that. And, that, like, for example, like, a game can be balanced, but, it doesn't feel like it. And that's usually the case. Like, sometimes it feels like, for example, in TVP, when I play early game, it feels like, how can TOS lose, you know? They are so far ahead in the early game from the beginning, like, nothing you can do. But then sometimes they also have late games where it's like, okay, yeah, as long as I get to the late game, it's like easy. What would I prefer? Like, if you ask me what do I think about the balance, I would absolutely prefer to play TOS right now, 100%. Because I think it's, like, way nicer if the early game is imba than, like, the late game. What year was the balance in the best 8? I genuinely don't know. It's hard to say. What about TVZ? TVZ always feels pretty balanced, I think. The thing is, not many Zergs play these cups, so it's kind of hard to say. Like, Clem plays in all of these, so like the best Terran plays in these cups, and then the best Protosses also play, but never the best Zergs. You rarely have like a Reyna play, you never have like Cyril play. You have Solar play, but like Solar kind of gets owned by some people like a lot. But I would say like TVZ, like whenever I play it, it feels pretty okay. But I also haven't been playing a lot of like high level TVZs, you know. I have not been playing against like people like Sarah. I mean, in general, I have barely played recently. Do I miss playing TVT against Clem? Yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, sure, because there's not a lot of good TVT practice now, but there's always been good TVP practice. I do prefer TVT over like TVP if I play against like a good player. What did I just say? Yeah, I do prefer like TVT over TVP against a good player. So if I play against Clem nowadays, I think I like to play more against his Terran than his TOS. Because I really think like I just can't like win against a good TOS in a best of 5 or whatever. Like, I just can't beat, like, someone like MaxPax or, like, Hero or, like, Clem in, like, a best of 5, I do think. Like, in a serious tournament environment. I can randomly win, like, a best of 3 in the weekly or whatever against them, sure. But I just, like, right now I feel, like, so hopeless against these. Because they play such a good early game that I'm just dead. I'm just always dead before the game starts. And that's why I think TVP is, like, so imbalanced, in my opinion. Because when I play against these guys, it feels like I'm just dead before the game starts. And when I play against, like, let's say Cyril, like in the TVZ, it also feels I'm, like, not in a great position because, like, I can feel he's that much better, you know? I can feel, like, when I play against Cyril, oh yeah, he's just owning me because he's good. But, like, it doesn't feel hopeless when I play against Cyril. Like, when I play against Cyril, I at least get to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, I can play a game against Cyril and, like, 8-rex him, let's say, and I can have, like, an 8-rex game. I can have him, like, sweat, maybe, even. I can go for a late game. I can play a late game against him, or he's kind of outplaying me, but at least I get to the late game. I get to play, like, the actual game, and sometimes it even feels like I'm doing something. Whereas in like TVP, when I play against like the top level toss, it feels like right here, I'm like nothing happened, I'm just dead. First 5 minutes, like nothing happened, I'm just dead. So often in TVP the case, I feel like. So that's why I prefer playing TVT against a higher rated Terran, and that's why I would prefer playing TVT against Clem. Now there's a battery in the main actually, so this is not gonna do as much. If there was no battery, this would have been insane. It's still actually really good for Clem. He's finding a lot of damage because Hero just didn't have Blink with this opening. This was a pretty decent opening for Clem, and he's actually all-inning him. We love to all-in. But unfortunately, like, no late game in the series. I'm gonna play a few games after this, by the way. It's probably gonna be a 5-map series, though, so... Gonna have to wait a little bit. Maybe it's time to switch to toss now. I think it's kind of over with that. Oh, that's actually really... Well, it's not that bad for Hero, actually. It's not as bad as I thought. Like, why? Because, like, it's very hard to, like, swap races, because, like, the other matchups are A, not imbalanced, and B, it's, like, too late for that. Like, even if I want to switch to toss now, there's not enough practice, you know? I would just play, like, PvP on the ladder all the time. There are not enough Terrans to play against, and, yeah. I'm also, like, honestly too old for that. Putting in 500 hours or so to learn toss when any random patch could balance the game again, yeah. Pretty much that. That sums it up as well. Like, playing another race is like learning the game new. And if there were enough TVP practice partners, like, honestly, I would play against Terran, like, Protoss myself. But, like, the matchup is, like, not that imbalanced that I would do that. Clem does that because his Protoss was already good in the first place. Like, Clem's toss, like, he used to be a main toss, I believe. Clem, that is. So Clem used to be a toss, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I remember him actually playing some toss back in, like, 2015 or whatever. Or even before that. I'm not sure. I think he did play some toss in the past. Basically as a Protoss history, so it's, like, not a completely new race for him. But essentially, he's actually kind of losing this game with the all-in. But essentially, it's not, like, a completely new game for him. So, like, for me, it'd be, like, learning a new game. And, like, I'm too old for that, guys. Like, I'm not gonna, like, spend hours of hours learning something new. Like, it's too late for that. I can't spend my time these days to, like, dedicate myself to become a Protoss player. It would also mean that I would probably have to, like, not play Terran anymore. Like, I would have to, like, fully switch. Which, I don't even have any time right now to play Terran, so it would just be kind of a bad choice. Like, it's not that deep, you know? StarCraft, like, it's kind of, in a way, a dead game. Let's be honest. Like, and it's too late to, like, start and become pro in this game. It's too late to, like, swap races or whatever. Like, I've played a lot of SC2 and I've, like, maxed my potential. And it's very hard for me to learn new things. I mean, maybe if there was a StarCraft 3 or whatever, I could play Protoss. But I also don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think there's going to be a StarCraft 3. And this is a real... Man, this series is, like, not even worth watching. It's really not worth watching. Like, we learn nothing here. It's like... Hero, sometimes, like, his series are just useless to watch. And Clem is, like, also just all-inning. Like, it could be a sign of the state of the matchup as well, but, like, you also have to understand, like, this is at a very late time for Clem, this tournament. First of all. And second of all, it's, like, not that deep. Like, this tournament is, like, not that important. And if something is not that important, sometimes you'll just see players all in every game, like Clem. Because he just doesn't care. Like, he just wants this game to be over with, like, fast. And he got ahead in the early game, so he's just doing, like, something aggressive. And, I mean, you see, he wins the game by all-inning. But also, he made the game very ugly by all-inning. But, yeah, I mean, it works. But... it was not really a nice game for, like, learning purpose. I would have liked to watch like some late games, basically. Some standard games. Like the first one where Clem just got owned, or like the other game where Clem just got owned on White Rabbit. Like those were relatively standard games and he just got completely owned. Which games did Clem win? Well, he won the game where he dealt tremendous damage with Hellion Reaper on Mothership. And then he won, in this game he won because he also did some damage. And then he did an all-in that was kind of too much for Hero to handle. But yeah, he basically won the all-in non-standard games, or Hero made a mistake in the defense games. We haven't seen like a standard win here. Which is what I'm always looking for, but I never really find it. Consistently, at least. Are you tired of the meta? When I play, yes. When I watch, like, sometimes not. Like, I think this meta has made for some good games. I think this patch, has made for some good TVPs. But it has also made Terran suffer in so many games. Like I said, so many games just feel completely hopeless. But others feel really nice, and like, you never had that against TOS. You never had like, the nice feeling of, hey, late game is actually good for Terran. But that's the case in this patch, like 100% Terran is like better in late game. Like, I definitely don't deny that. Terran is good in late game. But if the other part of the game is such torture for Terran, it doesn't really matter if they are like stronger in late game. If you're dead before the game starts, it doesn't matter. That's what it feels like when you go up against a high level TOS. Like, have you seen Clem play? Like, he's legit just like the best player I've ever seen. That's why he still wins against TOS. But I don't. Hey Gabe, you'll... Hey. So I feel like Clem right now is like the only one that I see winning in like standard games consistently. The other ones like Cure, I just see like do like all-ins every game that they win, or every series. Or sometimes like the TOS still like drops the ball completely. Like I think Classic, for example, like sometimes he just drops the ball completely. Even against me, I think. Ja, Begeisterung. Hallo Xandi, schön dich hier zu sehen. Auf dem Stream. Ich bin zu müde dafür. Ich hoffe, du schaffst morgen. Boah, sicher noch ein paar Leute, die die PCs mit mir testen. Okay, yeah, I mean, Hero's just dead this game. We can kind of move on to the next game, right? Just want to see if this is going to be like a 10-hour game. Just gonna go for like another 2 minutes, but like this game is over, right? I kind of want to play some games, so I think I'm gonna skip this. So we're gonna fast forward real fast, just so we see the end of it. So Hero doesn't attack, doesn't work, and then he's gonna quit already? Come on, Hero. Well, Cyril, I think, only plays high quality games. Like he doesn't play a lot of ladder. And because of that, he always plays at his best, I feel like. It's one of the reasons Cyril is usually the highest on the ladder. Like, people like MaxPax will play, like, more games in a single session. Like, Cyril will play, like, a couple games here and there. eBay blocked in the last game. So we've seen eBay block, and we've seen a Reaper expand by Clem. Kind of interesting that Clem is doing an eBay block with like a standard Reaper timing. Ist Doping? Nö, alles gut. Oh, man. I'm so exhausted. But tomorrow will be the big day. Not tomorrow. Saturday. Tomorrow is already going to be a big day. On Saturday will be the big day. You know, watching Clem's like first person, when he mentioned like the Clem versus Cyril series, like somebody uploaded that point of view from like Clem, and in general, like Clem is like one of these players. When I watched his like streams recently and whatever, I suddenly, when I played games, I felt slow. It's like I watched him and I saw how quick he is. Like when I'm watching somebody, usually there's not a lot of people where I watch and they're like so fast where I'm like, okay, they're playing like mechanically better than me. Especially Terrence, like there's not many because like nobody streams. So I never see the first person, but then I watch Clem. I see his first person, I see his play, super clean and whatever. And that, when I then like played some ladder, I'm like, bro, I'm like so slow. It's like, I watch him, and then I play myself. It's like, what the hell am I doing? I'm so slow. I actually get worse by watching Clem, because he makes me feel so slow in my games. It's like, he really is like the best mechanical like player, essentially. The most efficient player. Cyril is the kind of guy that, like I always say, like, he has the ability to like look into the future. So like Cyril, he already knows what's gonna happen like 1 minute from now on. In like every situation, like he plays with like map hacks, but like in the future, you know, he has map hacks, but like future map hacks. He can look into the future while having map hack. But he's obviously also really fast. Like Cyril is like not fast in the sense that he like sees everything, but Cyril is fast in the sense that he knows exactly what to do in what moment. He knows exactly where to look in what moment. And that's basically speed, but like more accurate speed. Whereas Clem, he's just looking everywhere constantly. He's like so fast on the keyboard that he sees everything as well. He doesn't need to like feel it. He just literally clicks everything so fast. But yeah, he's like one of the only players that whenever I watch Clem and then I play myself, I feel so garbage at the game. That's like the fascinating thing. Like when I watch him, I can really see the difference. It's like when I'm like playing myself, I mean, I can see what mistakes I make and whatever, but I feel like I'm playing pretty clean. Like whenever I play, I'm like, yeah, I mean, besides these couple things, I played pretty clean. But then I watch Clem and then I realize like actually how it's supposed to look like, and then well, didn't go very well. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, for my stream, like I'm streaming so much that people are probably used to like my point of view at this point. But whenever somebody like Clem or Maru or like Bjan or whatever, they are streaming, like Cure for example, like I've never really seen him stream. Like whenever somebody is streaming that doesn't stream very often, I feel like then it's like even that emphasizes that effect on you. Yeah, this is pretty bad game for Hero because he didn't deal any damage and his economy is pretty shit, but he's getting Storm. You can never play after you watch my streams. I'm sorry. Yeah, this game looks really good for Clem. Like, I talked too much. I didn't even know how he got this far ahead. I just saw like Hero trying to be really aggressive with Stalkers, but Clem defended it like with ease. And now I see Hero go up to Storm. It's like not that bad for him, like he still has Storm. I don't know the result of this series, by the way. But if I had to predict this game, I'd still say Clem wins, because like he has a lot of gas, he has a Ghost Academy, and there's not infinite Storms, right? One Storm? But like maybe a couple more, but not much more than that. And like Clem is like Hero's not advancing on the map. Like Storm is only dangerous if you have a lot and if like the toss is in front of your base. But like in this case, Clem can just run away. He's gonna get like a bunch of ghosts now, and then he's fine. He doesn't have Widow Mines. We see him skip Widow Mines quite a bit. Not even against Storm now, he's getting them. He's sending a drop across, and he's actually playing like really scared. But I think it's the right choice, because he doesn't have any ghost right now, I guess. Oh, he needs to be careful with the SCVs. He's messing up the drop a little bit. Keep in mind, this here is like played late at the night for Clem, and also for Hero like early in the morning. So, he made a couple of mistakes there with the drop. I think he have 2 the drop, something like that. But now he has Ghost on the way, and Hero's only on 3 base. So, he's actually getting really fast Cloak Ghosts. He's kind of cheesing that. Maybe this is because he has a lot of gas in the bank. But I mean, this should be like still a fine game for Clem, I would say. Because it's 3 base versus 3 base, and there's like not crazy tech for Hero right now. Like there's good tech, but no money. Hero has like very little money right now. Can make like 1 Colossus and range, but he's getting another High Templar there, so he's getting +2. Like he has no money. So it's not like he can make like 2 Colossus at the same time right now. He kind of even wants to attack, which I don't think is gonna really work. Really interesting, no Widow Mines at all from Clem. No Widow Mines at all. Are we like never just like, even though he knows it's Storm? And I think he actually knew that quite early, maybe. Not sure about that. But even after knowing that it's Storm, he still didn't fly the factory back and like made a reactor. He's just not making Widow Mines at all. That's very interesting to see. Like, I noticed that in the other games as well. And it might be better, because like Widow Mines are not that good, and you do save some production time, and you can get like an earlier base if you don't get Widow Mines. And you can get a faster reactor on your like 5th barracks as well. So like I can see the advantages. But like no Widow Mines also means against like Storm, like in this case, like with this many Zealots. Surely Widow Mines are good against this many Zealots. Like 100%. The question is, are they necessary? And are they that good? I don't think they are necessary. Because Clem is like clearly fine this game as well. And you can also spend your money on more bio instead. So maybe it's like better nowadays to not get Widow Mines. I'm not sure if that's like Clem's purpose here of like this entire style, or if he's just testing stuff or whatever. That's just kind of my observation. Because like if you build Widow Mines and they go Colossus, then the Widow Mines might just become useless, for example. Or if you go Widow Mines, what also happens is your 3rd base is later. And like the difference between having an earlier 3rd and having Widow Mines like slightly faster is not that big. Like having like 2 or 3, 4 more mines rather than like, instead of like a faster 3rd, like maybe the faster 3rd is just better, maybe the faster reactor is just better, like for sure it's like something worth trying. I mean, everybody kind of knows that Widow Mines are very underwhelming. Like, of course they are efficient, that's why you get them, but bio is also potentially even more efficient, essentially. Like, kiting Zealots with Marine Marauder is more efficient than having, like, let's say a Widow Mine blow up a Gateway unit. Like, of course, a Widow Mine is always gonna kill, like, a Zealot, and it's most of the time gonna do some splash, but also sometimes it just dies against Colossus really fast. And also sometimes it's like splashing on the units, of course, but like in general it's like at best efficient, but like not cost efficient. Or I mean neutral, not efficient, sorry. At best it's usually neutral, so you blow up a zealot for a mine. Whereas like more bio is like cost efficient, you know what I mean? Like it's better, for example, to have like, let's say a couple more marauders and some more like marines rather than like 6 mines, because the 6 mines, they just trade for 6 zealots, whereas like the bio for that supply would be able to kill 10 zealots instead with good micro. Whereas widow mines, they just kind of blow up once and then more often than not they don't even kill a zealot, they just get taken out by Colossus. Okay, enough about the widow mines. So this is actually like a relatively normal like late game now. I'm still in the opinion that Clem should be ahead in this game. He's getting additional CCs while he's... Oh no, wait, he had lost the 4th. I remember. He's not getting additional CCs. This is not looking good for Clem, actually. I forgot that he lost his 4th base while talking about widow mines. And now this random attack takes out the bunker and some Vikings. Now that was one of the worst attacks. It actually did something, but like... You know why this attack is really stupid? He just wasted like 8 stalkers. And like the thing is, Protoss has infinite money for zealots, but they don't have infinite money for like stalkers. So like wasting 8 stalkers just like that. Of course he did actually kill some stuff. He killed more than he should. But I don't think it's good. And oh my god, why are you making immortals? Wait, what? Immortals? Bro. Immortals. Immortals against Terran. We're making immortals against a Terran. Don't make immortal against Terran. What the... Stop. The immortal disease, it's back. And he's also not getting armor upgrades. Hero, come on. Get your armor upgrade. You only have +1. This drop is really good. It's at least gonna take out a base. Oh, I think he's gonna fight that, isn't he? Killed the Naxxus and then escaped. Fair. So we have one exciting game, because I still don't know who's gonna win. I would say Clem easily wins this game. I'm just gonna say that. Because of upgrades. Like, Heroes, like, just forgetting about upgrades. Like, you remember... I know it's, like, kind of different. Like, it's not really different, but, like... Armor upgrades against Terran are really important. Especially when you're making 1,000,000 Immortals and Colossi. Bro has +1 armor against soon +3 attack. Surely this is not good for Hero. He has 6 Colossus as well. Like, he has like the biggest like noob army I've seen in a while. It's like Immortal Colossi and a couple of High Templars that easily get EMP'd. This... It's not good. This can't be a good army. Like, I get mad if Hero wins this game. If Clem plays it well, at least. Like, this can't be the army. 6 Colossus, some Archons, Immortals? Like, no. 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 There's no way it is the army. It's not how you beat Terran. No. Not with Immortal Colossus. You're not gonna beat Terran with Immortal Colossi. Immortals are not even good against Marauders if they get, like, EMP'd, basically. It's, like, the issue with them. Immortals are good if, like, the Terran doesn't have a lot of Ghost, then they are okay. But, like, at this point in the game, like, Clem, he's always gonna have, like, 10 Ghosts. So I never think Immortals are really the play. Because against Ghost Marauder, I don't think they are good. Yeah, Hero is expanding on the entire map. He's kind of... Like, his economy is insane. His macro is actually quite good this game, not gonna lie. His macro is, like, insanely good. I still think he's just gonna get A-moved. Because he has too many... Like, his army is just simply not able to fight at all. Like, the Immortals can be nice to break a planetary, but like I said, like... They can't do anything, Immortals, against, like, Bio Ghost. They really can't. Disruptors... I mean, Disruptors are obviously... It's, like, not... Like, this is the issue with, like, Protoss in late game. You kind of have to hope for, like, a bad fight. But I feel like it's easier with Disruptors to, like, zone the Terran and, like, make him lose some stuff. Same with, like, Storm. With Immortals, it feels like you're never gonna win against Clem. Unless you, like, go for your timing, maybe. But I think Immortals just killed him in this game. I really don't think it was the right choice to go for Immortals in the late game. I never think it's the right choice, by the way. I'm #1 Immortal hater in late game. I just don't see the point. Terran has, like, 12 goals and you're making Immortals. Terran's gonna have, like, 20 goals and you have, like, Immortals. Like, at this point, I don't think there's a correct answer anymore for the Protoss. Like, I think right now the only answer is, like, to prevent the Terran from taking a 6 base, I guess. But, like, right now there's, like, not a correct answer. Like, the game has gone for so long that, like, this is what Terran shines, finally. Especially Clem. Like, this is the type of game that, like, someone like Clem will, like, never lose. It's also the type of game when I watch this and I see Clem lose, I'd be really sad. Because, like, if Clem doesn't win this game, I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I lose the game before I get to this Imba stage. Like, this is the Terran Imba stage right now. This stage of the game is supposed to be Imba for Terran. So if Clem does not win this stage of the game, I think I'm gonna never play StarCraft anymore, guys. I actually don't know the result of this series. But if Clem doesn't win this, I'm gonna retire. No, not that deep. Let's say if he doesn't make, like, some huge mess up, because he can always, like, mess up even, like... You can lose this Imba stage if you mess up. You can always lose if you just drop the ball. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think this game is, like, as over as it can get. Because, like, this is the Imba stage. And if Clem doesn't win the Imba stage, then it's not the Imba stage. But it is the Imba stage. Like, Clem is never gonna lose this type of game. Never. Not in a million years. And I mean, now he's also ahead. Like, at this point, I don't have to justify myself. Like, he's just way ahead. Unless he loses every single unit there against, like, 2 Disruptors. No, he even picks up there. Sort of. But, like, his army is in a better position here as well. Like, there's Immortals, like... I mean, at this point, the game is even Clem favored, so... I don't need to justify myself anymore. Like, at this point, the game is, like, completely over. Hero has, like, nothing in the bank. He has, like, minerals, but, like, Zealots are not gonna win the game anymore. It's, like, the army value is, like, so much in Clem's favor. It even gets to the point where I would say Twitch chat could win this game. Like, that's how over I feel like it is. Even Twitch chat would be able to win this game soon. Maybe not right now, but soon. Like, this game is really freaking over. Like, because of the Immortals, you also just get A-moved. Like, there's not even, like, any micro that you can do. Not that it matters, but, like... Like, you're just gonna get steamrolled so hard by the Terran army. Yeah, time for you to shine. Nah, maybe not yet, but soon. Maybe not yet. Twitch chat can win the game. There's still some outplay potential because there's still a few Disruptors. But as soon as Clem breaks another base, it's like GG. Even if Twitch chat takes over. I mean, look at the... Like, Clem is just having a great time now. Like, look at the money. Like now he's gonna base trade, but he can't base trade because there's like 10 liberators at home. There's also a million medevacs, by the way. You should definitely get rid of some. What I like to do is like send the liberators to the other side of the map and scout for like a air transition. Obviously Clem doesn't need to do anything, but yeah. So this base trade scenario is really annoying. Like this is why it sucks to attack a Protoss. Because they base trade, you take out one base, they take out one base, but like they are on 10 bases, you're on 5 bases. So if both of you take out a base, it means you're back on 4 base and the toss is back on 9 base. So like base trading against toss is like the worst thing ever. But in this case, it's like, it was like 6 base versus 7 base. And actually, yeah, it was 6 base versus, no wait, it was 8 bases versus 6 base. So it's a lot closer than it normally is. And Clem had a huge bank before the base trade happened. Like Clem was the Protoss here. Like Clem was the Protoss. He had so much money in the bank. He was legit just the Protoss here. So base trading is not even like gonna save Hero. Because you can't base trade a Terran if the Terran is the Protoss. You know what I mean? Some wise words that I dropped today. Can't base trade the Terran because in this game the Terran is the Protoss. He has more economy and he has a bank. So good luck base trading that. Even here, like this is really good. And here the Immortals can shine somewhat, but like it's too late for the Immortals to really shine. Are there like High Templars? Man, he's like so careless there with the Prism, even though there's like High Templars inside. Yeah, like now Hero just doesn't have the money. Oh, should not lose that against cannons. He lost that to the cannon. Doesn't matter, but yeah. Like this game is a little bit annoying because Hero's just kind of base trading all the time. Like I said, that's what I really hate about this as well, is when they just go for the base trade all the time. Yeah, I mean now the game is over. Now Twitch chat can win. Okay, how long does this go for? I want to play some games actually. I'll play some. He still has Immortals. I hate Immortals. I should say that I like Immortals. So they built more of them. Please, Protosses, don't build Immortals. They are so good. God damn it. Okay, small break, and then I think I'll play a few games. I'm feeling a little bit better right now after chilling a little bit. Yeah, one moment. We're back just a minute. Alright. Okay, let's see how bad the games are today. Adopt your number one pain is not immortal. Sorry guys, my brain is like a little zoomed out because I'm thinking about what I have to do tomorrow. My number one pain is not immortal, but abduct and lurker. More speed. Yeah, I mean lurkers are pure pain, like exactly. Like that's what I mean. Like oh, 6-7 Protoss. That's scary.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I need to focus. What should you do with the
Not
first
enough
two Medivacs and
minerals.
Bio-TVZ?
Not enough minerals.
Well, not a lot. Usually you go to the 4th or 5th base of the task of Zerg and like try and do something there.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't think that's Hero playing at this time.
TV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Nah, we play Reaper Expand. This is a little bit of a larger map, so I feel like Reapers are not really gonna do damage on this map.
In the rear. Bad news. SCV ready. Yeah. Big job. Huh? Yep.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Not focus. I should swap the account after this game.
Going on?
It's so hard.
Not enough.
So many things in
minerals.
oh my god, I'm not mining with this SV. So many things in my mind, but not like the game right now, man. Okay, let's focus for this one. Let's get one strong victory and then I can swap the account and build some marines and tanks and have some fun. And relax a little bit.
Not enough minerals.
But like it's like
Not
close to
enough
impossible
minerals.
right now for me to like focus on this random ladder game.
Yeah.
I'll mute myself quickly, but basically, since I have like so many things in my mind, it's like kind of annoying.
Huh? SCV ready. Go, go, go. Been waiting. SCV ready. Got something. Big one. Gas from a butt. Yeah. Got some. raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
By the SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
I'm listening. I can't build here. Weird one. SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. I'm waiting on you. Who won? This better. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Huh? Who wants? Light it up. This been waiting. Gangway coming. SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
bad.
Now what?
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required.
Let's have a blast. It's about to get heavy. This better be good. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Ready for pickup?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Loud and clear.
It's go time.
Here.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack. Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depot upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Been waiting. This better be good. Been waiting.
Light flight's here.
Talk to me, boss. Boom, baby. Gangway coming through. Go, go, go. Orders. This better be
Your
good.
forces are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good. It's about to get heavy. Gangway.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby. SCV.
Not enough
It's
minerals.
about to get heavy. Gangway coming through. Go. This
Now. Wait.
wants. Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt. SCV ready. Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
It's about. You gonna give me
Not enough. Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Been waiting.
Ha! Somehow we won this game. It's like, didn't have a tight defense at all. I always wonder how it's like possible to win like that, because like it really shouldn't. Like he just played too greedy, but like how? Because like he took an early third and whatever, got supply block, I guess, right? Yeah, like look at him getting supply blocked at this time. Yeah, you can warp in, you can't see it, but he has 4 weapons right now, but he's supply block. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Then he took the fight too early. It's like... this really shouldn't work like that. Who was that? I'll assume it's like skillless, I guess. It's kind of annoying to like... maybe I should like make a list quickly, because like it's not like I can't know who this is. But there's actually a lot of barcode tossed right now. It's not skillless? Then I guess it's actually a hero. What the hell? Like Maru's playing as well. This is Maru, right? The 6-7 Terran. Man, the letter is insane. Like, Maru just finished the game. Is that Maru? It should be, I think. Let me check quickly. SU2 Pulse, right? Like that's a website where you can check. Like it's very easy to track these because it's like they're all known. It's not like they're secret. It just had like so many all of a sudden. So like if we check right now, we see that this was... wait, MaxPax is... oh my god, MaxPax is playing on a barcode? That was Tim? He's playing on a barcode again? Oh, it's him. Apparently. I mean, we can literally check that. It's like the easiest thing ever to check if this was MaxPax. We just check the hotkeys real fast and then it's like... bro, like why is everybody a barcode? This makes the stream so annoying. It's like... I literally can't know who this is because it's like... so many all of a sudden again. So many toss at this level, like high level even. Like this could have been skillless, this could have been hero, this could have been, I guess, MaxPax now as well. And this could have been classic as well as playing I saw. This could even be like Christiana on like a win streak, for instance. So like, let's quickly confirm, because well, let's just confirm. So was this like MaxPax? I mean, he did sort of play like him, like MaxPax on a barcode, like doing the sentry scout here. Seems kind of cheeky. He normally doesn't do that, but I could totally see that. So these are the hotkeys. I think that's already enough of a tell, right? Like these are the hotkeys. And now we just try and confirm that already with this, because like I have plenty of like games against MaxPax where he wasn't a barcode here, and then we can confirm. But I don't. Wait, did I see that really correctly? I'm not seeing things right. It's at MaxPax. And there's not another barcode around this level, so... according to that website, it is him. And according to the hotkeys, it is also him, it seems like. At least right now. Let's see. So yeah, according to the hotkeys, it also seems to be MaxPax. So that are his hotkeys, so it's actually his barcode. So the website is correct, so... I guess we just played MaxPax, and I guess he's playing on a barcode again. Which is kind of annoying, because I don't want to play against barcode all the time, because I don't know who it is. Like, it's just worse for the stream. Like, wouldn't it be nicer for the stream to know this was MaxPax, and then we're playing, like, next barcode is, like, suddenly, like, hero, but, like, now it's, like, barcode toss, and in-game you can't even see the MMR, so... it's just annoying that they play on a barcode, but let's check out the list. So that... was MaxPax right here, and then we have Hero. He's higher rated right now. Here's Hero. He played 1 day ago. Oops. So Hero is here, and then Skillless has a barcode as well. Where's Skillless? Skillless is here. And then let's filter, by the way, Europe. Can I do that? Let's filter Europe. So this barcode apparently is more like, this website is usually pretty like trustworthy. Then there's a barcode Zurku Solar. Did they rename their account? Let me check last season. Yeah, so Solar, so this is Solar. He renamed his account to Barcode. Man, like, why? Why? Barcode, 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 barcode. Why? The Koreans are making the letter, well, they're making it better, but also a worse place at the same time. Barcode in 2026, guys, come on. Like, there's little... Oh, wait, you can't see. Here, this is what I showed you. Barcode, 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 barcode. Last season, they all renamed their account because new season, account rename. So, like, he renamed his account. Hero was a barcode. Who is this guy? Like, Björn? He was a barcode, I guess, as well. Not sure if it's Björn. Space on the more. Maru is like a random barcode. Barcode, barcode. Like, in 2026 and we still name our accounts like Barcode even though there's literally a website that like says who it is. Ah, my goodness. I just don't understand. I mean, the Koreans, like, I don't understand that. Here we have Classic, apparently. Like, I say apparently because sometimes the website is incorrect. Cure, 3 hours ago, Cure was playing as well. Ragnarok aka Rogue, 2 hours ago a game. I mean, the letter is really active looking at that. That's honestly nice. I just would rather... Like, this would be so much nicer if they stop playing on a barcode. Stop playing on a barcode. Percival? No, I mean, Percival is not on a barcode. Here. Percival is honorable. This gives me a headache, guys. This gives me a headache. Barcode, barcode. Just barcode. Stop. But it's nice to see so many high-level Koreans right now. I forgot to switch scenes. Yeah, I realize. I realize you couldn't see. Can I climb to 7k now? We'll see. Not right now. And I don't think if the Korean... Like, I think... Like, the thing is, if the Koreans are playing, there might be players at higher MMR again, but that also might mean that the more they play, the more they surpass me. You know what I mean? Like, they apparently have really good ping now to Europe. Which, like, this is, like, the dream scenario. Like, I can literally hit the letter button and play against Maru. Like, it's kind of the dream scenario. But, I think I'm actually gonna go offline, guys. I think I'm, like, so dead. Like, I should go to bed. Like, I still have to prepare some stuff for tomorrow. I think I should call it, guys. I wanna do, like, an IL stream tomorrow. Like, just like a just chatting stream, basically. Where I prepare the pizza dough at the venue. So tomorrow, I plan... Like, it should work. I did it already one time. I can do it again. Like, tomorrow I'm planning to do an, like, IL stream, like, at the venue. I'll be preparing some pizza dough there for Saturday. And yeah, for tomorrow I still gotta prepare some stuff. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Like, Saturday is an important day, so I should, like, instead of straight, like, playing a couple more games, like I said, like, my brain is really fried. I think you can kind of tell, so I can't play, guys, sorry. Like, it's, like, in a positive sense, because, like, I have other things to do, but I just can't focus at all. I just can't. There's a lot of work to be done. So I'm gonna summarize quickly what I said during the stream as well, like, about the event. So, basically... I just beat Max Packs because I hit like a good timing and he got supply blocked or something. But basically what's gonna happen is, or the reason that I'm like exhausted is because there's actually a lot of people coming on Saturday. There's like more than 100 people showing up, I think. I haven't completed the list yet. But according to my list, like, more than 100 people are gonna be there. According to like the ticket sales, the people that I invited, the people that help at the event, etc. It's gonna be a lot of people. And I did not expect that. We have a full player list, so I can show you actually. I'm not gonna play another game, I just wanna advertise my tournament. So in 2 days, we have here, Wikipedia. Quickly show you. Ah, I can show you the bracket actually. Or, nah, let's not do that for now. I mean, the bracket is not that special. It's like Clem seat number 1, Reina seat number 2, and then Showtime number 3, 4, etc. Or actually, wait. Hold on. I need to double check something. Is that already there? Ah, no, it's not. Okay. Alright, so here's the tournament again, all the information. So on Saturday, 2 p.m. it's gonna start. We might, well, we're not gonna delay the start for like the first match, but it might be for a couple people later if they don't arrive in time, because there's like some bad weather at the moment. You need any help tomorrow? You're already there tomorrow? I mean, if you're already there tomorrow, you can shoot me a message on Discord and then maybe, yeah. So Rotterdam will be doing like the main stream. I'll be doing like a pizza stream, so it will be more fun. I'll still show like some of the games, I guess, like restream or something, whenever I'm like gone for a moment, or cast myself with Roddy. I'll like restream it, etc. But basically, this is gonna take place, and there's 32 players. So we have 32 players, which I wanted to mention. Some known players, some unknown players, obviously, some community members, etc. And that's gonna happen on Saturday. There's gonna be more than 100 people showing up, according to my list. Yeah. Should be amazing. You can expect me to do like another stream tomorrow, where I can show you the venue maybe. If everything works, I can show you around. You can get a little bit of an insight. You can see what it looks like. Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope to see you all on Saturday. Big day on Saturday. Have a great night. See you guys. Bye bye.